We're so red today because I recolored my hair, so it's like redder than usual, but it's not as red, but it's kind of red. I don't know, like the light is making it more red, but that's not the point. How are we doing? And why have we stopped trying? Something that has been bothering me a lot is myself, and I feel like I always have phases of my life where I turn into the same person and I end up pitying myself, feeling sorry for myself, and I'm just in this loop of Sarah sad, Sarah gets something, Sarah happy, Sarah loses that thing or that goes away, there's no routine in life, sad. Sarah is in a loop, and so are a lot of us, I feel like, especially people who are like really finding it tough to find who they are, and that's okay. Just don't stop trying. Don't stop saying yes to things that feel right, and don't stop saying no to things that don't feel right. An opportunity might be perfect on paper, and if it doesn't feel right for you in a lot of ways, like when I made the video of trusting your gut, I'm so glad I did, because yesterday I was backstage at a really big event, and I got to meet some really cool and amazing people, and I just think that it's it's the, like, just, I'm glad I took that decision. I'm really glad I did. And in that moment, I couldn't tell if it was the right decision or not. But now, I feel like it was the right decision. And it's okay to say no to things that don't feel right for you. But that doesn't mean stop saying yes to things completely. You have to trust your gut, but you also have to trust that the world will align for you. You have to, one, put yourself out there, show your work, get out there, go for events, be part of a village. If you want to be a villager, if you want a village, you have to be a villager. You want community, you want to meet new people, you want to get opportunities, you have to stop being in your shell. You have to get out of your comfort zone, you have to get out of your room, you have to run outside and meet people and let people approach you, and approach people, because that's okay. Like, don't be creepy, like, please don't be creepy, just be normal about it. Just be like, hey, I like your dress, or I like your hair, or I was talking about this thing you said, sorry for eavesdropping, but that's so cool. Like, just put yourself out there, because you don't know what will happen and who you'll meet and who you will become and who they'll become. Because only because someone doesn't have potential, that, like, their potential hasn't been tapped yet, doesn't mean that they're not good enough to talk to, if that makes sense. You need to learn how to talk to everyone, see every perspective in life, talk to anyone and everyone, and just be this person who just gives, but also do not forget to take. You have to learn how to take and give at the same time. And I generally wrote like this thing yesterday, which I think I should read out, because I'm like, anyways, I'm so in my feels right now. I'm so emotional. I feel so out of place and sad. I say yes to whatever. I'm so all over the place. A forever Sarah issue. All I do is struggle. The decisions with choosing, with staying loyal to the decisions I've made. I used to love who I was, and now I cannot look at myself in the mirror for long. I see a lost soul begging for things to go her way, constantly begging for something to go right. Talking to herself in the middle of the night, a girl who cannot save herself, all she does is look, hoping for something to save her. She loves who she surrounds herself with. She wants to be everything everyone else is. She does not want to be herself, so she's never happy in what she has or who she's become. Honestly, it's a joke at this point. The optimistic girl everyone knows rots away at the core of a body made of doubt and stress. When all you do is give, a lot is taken away too. And that's okay, because we're full of supply, we're full of love, and we're full of hope, and we may give it all to others, but why not? Let me give my all to others. I can create all. If it for myself and more. I am no one without the love I give. No one without putting myself out there, being the best I can, giving the best, and learning my best too. I am who I am, and I cannot be others, so why should I compare? Why should I beg? I pray and trust and hope that and that's always been me, so why would I do anything else? Honestly, why should I? So anyways, this was like a little thing I wrote last night, where it started off like really terrible, but then it ended up nice, because I realized, like, one thing I've been great at is putting myself out there. And I don't mean necessarily in like a like an extroverted way, but just like being in spaces that I really want to be in. I push myself, I search for things, and then I become, and then I find people, and I become who I want to be. And that's what I've been doing for the past 6 months. And I've met some amazing people who've come into my life because of that. And I'm just so happy about it. I was sad about it, but now I'm so happy because I've met these amazing people because I've put myself in positions where I just didn't know if I should or not. So at the end of the day, you cannot stop trying to do things, even if it feels stagnant, even if it feels like it's not going your way. You should, even if things are just not feeling right, that doesn't mean you just stay in your comfort zone or just go back to something that you don't really want to do. Just keep trying, just keep putting yourself out there and do random things and be a million different people. Who cares? Be a show manager for a queer event. Be a writer, talk to people, like, I don't know, just be a million different things. Do it. Okay, bye. I'm going to meet a friend after a really long time today.